Righto, so we thought we'd just show you quickly how to put together the hexagon. So Henry and I will do this. A bit noisy. So Henry, you. Obviously this is completely different. We've just used an extrusion that we've got to hand, and these are M12s for the way we go. So we're just going to start putting it together with no tension.
It's not going, I'll swap it out for
These came from the octagon, didn't they? So
yeah.
they might be a little bit long. That's the only thing.
It's not going to matter.
Right.
Okay. No.
That one hasn't gone in yet. We'll crack it out. Should be right, eh? You right? Right, so obviously no tension in that, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go around and start spinning some of these back, and we will slowly be building up tension. So Henry will aim for about...
It doesn't need much.
Eh?
It doesn't need much. It only needs like 15 minutes.
Yeah. You can do most of the adjustment, even when you're doing the large ones, by hand, which is kind of surprising. All good? Now we'll just run around
Yeah, and there's got none.
put it in. Oh, I put this one on the wrong way.
Huh?
Oh,
That's not going to matter.
forgive us. There's no, the wash is wrong. Oops, the wash is the wrong way there.
Well, why don't you just pull it off
Oh.
and pull it off and That's not good enough.
Push it. Damn.
No, don't worry about it. It'll be this one. Loosen this. Loosen this. Yeah. Now can you go?
Silly me. Should have gone around the other way.
Look at this one, you just tape it off.
Oh yeah,
Tape it off goes in the extrusion.
that's right.
Yeah.
We had to modify these to fit in this extrusion. It wasn't quite ideal, but
Yeah, way too. Yep. Yeah, okay.
it's not actually hard doing this on camera. You sort of really got to hold it on camera.
Don't worry about that one.
That was not quite it. We need a little spinner here. So now what we're doing is we're applying tension, obviously, and you'll see that the wrinkles will go down the middle soon. Henry, I just want to bump this, give this a bit of a bump.
Just sitting a bit crooked.
It's sitting a bit crooked, isn't it? But you can see why we made the spinning tool. That one here needs a bit. Generally speaking, you sort of want to have these at kind of equal distances. Obviously this would work its way out after a while, but you can see we were getting pretty tense in there. Now the interesting thing about this is, of course, when we take it to its other state, this is its lower tension state. There's a high tension state. So when Henry and I push down on this here, now it's, you see there's no wrinkles in there now. Now it's, so this is the, you know, if you're using an octagon or a hexagon, hold that end down there, Henry. I mean, obviously one can have this by post arrangement flat, but one can also choose by post arrangement to have it in a hyper shape. And the hyper can be adjusted by the height of the posts. So if you bring that up and you're just tensioning through here, one can actually tweak that hyper shape to have it higher there. But basically this design creates a low side, and two tapering sides. The octagon creates a low side, two tapering up sides, and a high side here. We prefer the octagon in a way, but the hexagon, obviously hexagons fit together nicely, so you could have hexagon all the way around. Octagons require octagon, then a square, then octagons around it. So you can have octagon, square, octagon. They're both valid shapes. Obviously you can also do 5 and 7 and 9-sided, but we think that these are a good place to start with. So there, that gives you an idea of how to put it together. Oddly, the time to put it together with a large one will be much the same, really, because you're still just doing the same in the corners. We haven't really found galling to be too much of a problem, and I think it's because we're using large format, the M16 certainly. Have we had galling at all with the M16?
No,
No,
nothing.
never have. So there you go, let's take it apart.